Hi, I'm U.S. Senator Sherrod Brown. Thank you to the Council of Development Financial Agencies and the Ohio State University for hosting today's important conference. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person to explain why what each of you do is so important to the future of our state's economy. The Senate's debating health reform legislation. It requires me to be here in Washington, probably right up almost till Christmas Day because I'm part of these negotiations. Reforming our healthcare system is vital, obviously, as you know so well, to our nation's economic future. But so too is putting Ohioans back to work, expanding economic opportunities for our businesses, and stimulating economic activity in our counties and in our communities. That's why President Obama and Congress implemented the American Recovery Reinvestment Act earlier this year. I travel across the state. I see firsthand how the Recovery Act is putting Ohioans to work and easing Ohio's budget shortfall. 1/3 of the Recovery Act has provided middle-class tax relief for families from Akron to Hamilton, who also benefit from a first-time homebuyer tax credit and extensions on COBRA and unemployment insurance. We know times at the State House have been especially tough, as they are in state capitals everywhere in our country. But we've seen how another 1/3 of the Recovery Act provides funds to our state government to keep teachers in the classroom, to keep cops on the street, to help millions of Ohioans stave off poverty, and to aid workers searching for new jobs. From Toledo to Cleveland to Portsmouth, the other 1/3 of recovery funds are being spent improving our nation's infrastructure to ensure that we can compete in the 21st century and that the public's health is protected. The Recovery Act also represents our nation's largest federal investment in local economic development, helping communities attract new business, helping unfreeze credit for small businesses so they can hire workers. That's why this conference, and that's why you are so important. Through the Recovery Act, Ohio's received more than $1 billion in a variety of economic development bonds. These bonds are powerful tools for cities and for counties to spur local economic development. They'll help fund much-needed capital investment. They'll encourage energy-efficient efficiency construction that will hire new workers. Economic development bonds will also help economically distressed communities, help them rebound from economic decline. Today's conference will explain the differences between bonds, highlight the resources to help you apply for them, and to underscore the importance of applying before the deadlines. It's critical that you apply for these bonds because we must use them or we lose them. I encourage you to learn as much as you can from today's conference by speaking with development finance experts who are there. Job creation will ultimately depend on the real job creators, on the businesses, on the entrepreneurs that hire our workers and hire our students, that are fostered by municipalities and towns who promote local economic development. Again, I'm sorry I can't attend today's important conference, but more importantly than that, I thank you for your commitment to your communities and to the prosperity that you bring to our great state. Thank you.